So, have you ever wondered how much it costs to get into nursing school here in Ghana? Because I got a comment the other day asking, she says, please, some people are saying before you get to nursing school, unless you get an amount of 10,000 onwards, unless you get an amount of 10,000 onwards. So please, I want to know if it is true. I think I've seen a lot of comments, but this one piqued my interest, and I'm like, oh, I think we should have a look at it. Okay, let's do some mathematics and see how much it actually costs to get into nursing school here in Ghana. I want us to look at the whole application process and how everything might sum up and see if we actually reach the 10,000, and also look at one school fees and see. First off, going to nursing school will always start with you buying your form, okay? And normally I would advise that you buy at least two forms, okay? At least two forms, or best three, so that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. For the last 2 academic years, the form was sold for 200 Ghana cedis. So let's say you are buying two forms. That will make 400 Ghana cedis, right? Good. 400 Ghana cedis, you fill your form, you submit online, and you wait. Definitely, most definitely, the schools will call you for interview. And for interview this year, most of the interview fees was around 200 cedis. So if you are going for two interviews, that means you'll be paying 400 cedis interview fee, and your own personal expenses, let's say transportation, getting your documents and all. Let's say for each interview, depending on where you are coming from, I would say 200 cedis per interview. It can be more, it can be less, but we are just putting it at 200 per interview for your transportation. So that will also round up to 400 cedis for your transportation and other expenses. So that alone is coming up to 1,200. Then supposing you are lucky enough to get admission in one of those schools, then you have to look at the admission fee. Okay, so here we are going to use the Gosu Training College as a proxy. Okay, so when you look at the Gosu bill for the 2023-2024 academic year, if you are going to stay in the boarding house, then your first semester bill is 3,917. Okay, that is what you pay to the school. And the second semester, for this one, I don't know whether they were asked to pay for the whole year. But if it's just for the first semester, then it's 3,900. And look here, feeding alone is 1,500. So if you are not, if GOSU will accept day students and you will not be in the boarding house, then this 1,500 you won't have to pay for it. Neither will you pay for the hostel user fee. So almost half of these fees will be taken off. So if you are a day student, I think you can actually pay for the whole year. So let's just assume that you are a boarder, okay? You are going to boarding house, and so for the first year, you are paying the 6,814 Ghana cedis that is stated here as your first year fees, okay? So when we add that to our 1,200 for the admission process, it's going to be around 8,014 Ghana cedis. Good. But aside paying your fees for nursing school, definitely you are going to buy books. You are going to buy things that you need for yourself. If you don't have a bag, you have to buy your own bag. If you don't have a mattress that you use in the boarding house, you would have to get your own mattress. So considering all of that, yeah, I would say, yeah, you should have about 10,000 or more when you are preparing to go to nursing school, because it can actually cost more than 10,000. Because one of the fees I saw for nursing and midwifery training school, Kumasi, their bill was actually 11,000, but I think it's for the whole academic year, the first year. Okay. And that also goes to show that the type of school you choose will also determine the fees that you will pay. Okay, it will also determine the fees that you pay. But I don't want this video to scare you into thinking, hey, I'm not going to apply for nursing school. No, I don't want to do that to you. Okay, but it's just to help inform you that this is what you are looking at, and then you start preparing towards that. You can show this video to your parents and let them see, okay, then we have to do this, we have to put this in place so that when the time comes, we will not be found wanting. Sometimes people also wonder, how about the universities? Are universities more expensive than the training colleges? And in this video, I did just that. I looked at the state universities and the fees they pay, and even compare with the fee paying students too, because some of you cannot make the regular student cut-off point, so you would want to apply as a fee paying student. So in this video, I look at the fees, and you also get an idea whether or not universities are really more expensive than the training college. So if you're interested, click on it and I'll see you there. Bye.